Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome to episode 19 of the Journeyman Worldwide. We're putting a full stop on what just happened. So in today's episode, just to let you know, if you're just here for sort of games and who the new team is and you want to see all that sort of stuff, there's probably not going to be any games today. This is all about the job hunt, really. So I'm going to try and edit out all the crap, the stuff in between and the boring job interviews because it's all the same questions and stuff. And we're going to hunt for a job. We've applied for a few as we did last episode, but in the meantime, we're going to keep going, apply for jobs that turn up and all that sort of good stuff. So roll the intro and let's get this shit done. So before we sort of, we've got a big question to ask. So before we go job hunting, let's just answer a big question, which a lot of you guys have been brilliant in the comments saying who you want to take with us. Remember, there is an option for 0. So there's one obvious player that everybody's been talking about that we should take with us, and that is obviously Deepak Devrani. No, it's not obviously. The obvious one is Babadidi. Now, I like him. He was amazing for us. But at the end of the day, when it came to the big game, right, the league-winning game, he disappeared off the face of the planet. We barely saw him in that game of football, and I can't have players in my team that aren't ready for the big games. So for me, no. We'll follow him and keep up with him and see where he goes and what he does for the rest of his career, but not for me. Also, Sing the Ping was great, but it was more of a couple of games thing, that it was just out of ridiculousness that he did. The one for me that interests me is Fanny. I am interested in Fanny. Make your jokes in the comments. Thank you. Mainly because of his name, but also he's only 16. He's got a decent amount of potential. He's got a weirdly white nose, but, you do your own look, mate. You enjoy yourself. And he's Indian. That's one of the big things for me, is a local player from a regen that we've got that we can maybe take with us. But we might not take anyone. I'm not too bothered if that doesn't turn out. He might go to a different club. He might want to stay. We might have weird rules that mean we can't sign him in the new division. So we'll leave that for the time being, and we're just going to get on with the job search. So here's the job centre. These are the ones we've applied for. Like I said, I'm going to do all the interviews and stuff off. I'll come back if I've got news on stuff that's going on. I don't think I'm going to get the Ajax Cape Town job. I think that's too big. Maybe the Barocca as well. I'm not sure where they are in the sort of league. The Pereira is the Colombian top division, which I'm... The biggest hope is... somebody did tell me, and I say this in the comments, Cerro, I think it's pronounced. They are in the second division in Uruguay, but apparently in real life they're actually a decent-sized team. They came 5th, I think, in the league. So they might still... Remember, we've got half a star of reputation. We have no coaching badges, so... These all could be too much, but that's fine. We'll just keep going. We'll holiday a bit. We'll find some jobs. We will eventually find a job. I hope so. That'd be weird. This is like my manager experiment where I just never get a job again. Right, okay. So I'll come back to you when there's something interesting going on. Okay, first bit of news. It's not good. We didn't get an interview with Barocca. Not unexpected. So that pretty much counts out Ajax Cape Town because I think they're a bigger team. I don't know the league, funny enough, but I think that counts out maybe 2 of the others as well. But we'll go on. We'll go on. I want to go to Uruguay. I quite fancy it now. But we'll keep an eye on other jobs, and I'll let you know if there's any jobs that become available. We can have a quick look, actually, at the job security, see if there's any interesting ones. Can I take out England? Because we're not going to England. And there's lots of English jobs. There we go. Look at that. It's like I knew what I was doing for a moment there. So we've got Argentina, couple of teams. Arsenal. Is it a feeder team? We've got Colombia, Indonesia. Indonesia, that's India. I was like, Indonesia, they got a Shillong. No, I'm not staying in India for another team. That would just be weird. South Africa, Witbank Spurs. I quite like the name. Not going to USA, not anytime soon. We might do eventually, but we did the MLS quite recently. So, and then there's a shit ton of Brazilian teams. They're all stable. Right, okay, I'll come back to you when we got next good news. I said good news. Not only have they rejected the interview, they've laughed off interest. The fans are just pissing themselves that I even apply. How dare I even apply for the job? Doesn't matter, right? We remain unbowed, my friends. Let's go on. Cameron Watson was selected in the Indian National Football Team of the Week. Good for us. Oh, we've got our first nibble, my friends, and it's the one we thought we might get. Matthias Cabrera can spot a good manager when he sees one. Ooh, I just want to see before we go in, are we sort of favourite for the job? Are we even mentioned at all? I want to see what our competition's like. I was going to say, whoever it is going to be much better than me, aren't they? Oh, he's 1 and a bit stars, and he's got like double figures in stuff. Okay, it's unlikely. We haven't been turned down for Ajax Cape Town. I think they're literally searching the entire planet, and we're like the last choice if nobody else comes in. There's the other team haven't replied yet. Okay, so let me just do the interview, and I'll see when we get news. Okay, so we've just had quite a strange interview. The good thing, the bad side is it seemed they were sort of asking if it was my fault that the club is in financial mess. No, the fucking owner wants to build a stadium and never puts any money into the squad, which is a negative on me, but that shouldn't be. But they also did mention how well I was doing, overperforming with the team I've got, which is great. Annoyingly, though, one of the things, it says what they want, what sort of, I can't remember what the thing's called, where they ask for stuff you should be judged on. And the suggested ones were that he wanted to sign high-profile players after just getting relegated as a bit of an issue. But also, he doesn't want to use the club's youth system, which is bizarre. But we can live with that. I think the job interview went okay, but I'm still small favourite. Not small favourite. Small. I'm just not going to get the job, am I? The other guy was much better. Fanny's got a tight groin. We didn't get the job. We didn't think that guy was much better than us, wasn't he? That's a different guy. Is it the same guy? Yeah, it is. I think it's the same guy. Yeah, he was always going to get the job. We would have to have smashed the interview to get a chance. Player of the month, good. Babadidi, young player of the month, good. Oh, hey! Manager of the month. Come on, does that give me a massive boost in like a whole star reputation? That'd be No, of course not. Of course not. My reputation. What does it say here? Oh, it doesn't sort of... Just says 10%. It's quite clinical, that. Right, okay, is there any other jobs? Ajax Cape Town have yet to turn us down, my friends. Yes, look, it's still there, but we've got new jobs. The other team turned us down as well. We've got... Not doing Gillingham. What in the fuck is that league in Chile? Second division. Because I'm going to guess, because it just says B. So I'm going with that. Oh, look at the names. I'm going to be so confused by it all. Oh, and I thought the top one might be called A. But no. It's called something completely different, because that is... Okay, yeah. Okay, so that is second division. That's potentially doable, I guess. Stop. There we go. San Marcos de Arica, even. I want to make sure. Where's youth facilities poor? Where's the... I'm not sure with this new skin where it says how much money they've got. Like, secure, okay. Adequate training, national reputation. Okay, legends. No, that'll be me soon, obviously. Is it saying it here and I'm just being stupid? There's a 99% chance that is the case. They've got... Oh, it might be just a... Where does... OK finances. That could be doable. Average ticket price of £5. I like it. Keeping it for the fans, yeah? And then we've got Valledupar in Colombia. You have to say Colombia. Is it really not on this screen? Am I just having a brain fart? Insecure finances. We need a coaching badge. That is really important. So we've got to have at least a few quid in the bank that we can immediately say, start a coaching course. So I'm not even going to apply for that. They have to be minimum okay, is what we're going for. Okay, good. Club Social y Deportivo Livres de España. Could you have more Spanish in your name? Named after the famous David Villa. Just letting you know there. I'll apply for this one, but it's in the top division. It's unlikely. We can go for... This was the okay one, wasn't it? We can go for this one. Yeah, why not? It's 2-star. It could be doable, this one, potentially. We could find the next Alexis Sanchez, right? That's my plan. Or bring him back home. And bankrupt the club within a week. Right, okay, on to more exciting news when we get job offers or stuff. Right, just a little update. Firstly, Ajax Cape Town hired a new manager. They didn't even bother the courtesy of replying and saying, no, we're not interested. They must have thought it was so bad it wasn't even worth replying, which is disgusting. And I actually want to go to South Africa to smash their faces in now. Just take a tiny team and beat them. But there's been a few jobs coming up and over. There was one, the name was like, yes, please, Warriors FC. Oh, yes, that sounds like it's been made up by a 6-year-old. But that's fine. They're in Singapore, but their finances are really bad. And I want a coaching badge, right? But the good thing is we've got San Marcos de Arica in the Chilean 2nd Division. We had an interview with them. It went okay. But the big one... And I don't think I'm going to get it, but the fact I got an interview is really, really good. That Villa Española, we're not favourites for it. I've got to stop looking at these because it just makes me look bad. But he's not that great, is he? He's not as good as the last guy we looked at. So there's a chance. Look at him, he's rubbish. Okay, double figures still. Don't, compared to us, he looks like fucking miracle worker. Oh dear, I've got to stop looking at that screen. It's sad. Sad and embarrassing. But getting interviews at that level... I'm quite happy, so let's continue and see where we get up to. Right, we've got another update time. We haven't got a job yet, of course, but Sydney FC is available. I think this is very unlikely. The reputation, they've got good facilities and stuff, so I'm not expecting any sort of magic. OK, fine, this is reputation 3-star. It's very unlikely, but I would like to point out I'm still manager of Churchill Bros. We've been playing this... Federation's Cup has suddenly appeared. It's the equivalent of a player not turning up for training. I'm basically going on holiday whenever there's a game. Just go on holiday for a day. Just get past. Let my assistant do it. I'm not bothered. It's like, once I've decided to leave a club, that's it. They're dead to me. But I will if we win, I will take full credit for it, obviously. So we've got the job interview. The job application's done. The other team did turn us down, but there's still a chance, a tiny, tiny, tiny chance that we could go to Villa Española, which is my preferred destination right now. I don't want to have to go to Warriors. No, I want a coaching badge. I'm going to get a fucking coaching badge if it kills me. Right, see you in a sec. Oh, I just wanted to point out that the semi-final, first leg, is on 18th of May. Second leg, 19th of May. Why would you do that game? Why would you have 2 games in 2 days for a cup? It's ridiculous. Right, I'm not even, like I said, I'm just holidaying through the games. I'm not having it. I'll take the trophy, but I don't want anything to do with it. Hold the phone, people. The fans want a bit of the Loki, which is massive. Wow, okay. I haven't looked as well. We won the first leg. I've holidayed for 2 days. Did we get through? Because I don't even know. Yes, we're in the final. 8-1 aggregate. I'm brilliant. Oh, hold the phone. Hold the phone, people. Liverpool Football Club. Liverpool Football Club. I saw the job earlier when I was looking at the division. Oh, we are 100% applying to Liverpool Football Club. Oh, my God, that would be amazing. Don't get carried away. Don't get carried away. Right. Oh, we're still not favourite for the other job. Oh, I forget. Uruguay would be spectacular. In probably 15 years, I've never been managed in South America. I'm so used to poaching their good young talent from like Argentina. That's not even a country. Argentina, Brazil, Chile, Uruguay, for all their young, amazing talents. But I've never actually managed there for donkey's years. So, Liverpool Football Club, please. Oh, my God. Now, we've got some interest here because I decided to declare interest for Liverpool Football Club. I've only got like a month and 10 days left on my contract. I was going to sort of see it out, but now the board are pissed off. I tried to just apologise because I want to kind of stay. I'm going to holiday it, but we're in the final of the Federations Cup, and I want to take a little bit of extra glory. That might be a little nibble on the star of reputation. So I don't want to get sacked. It's like 4 days' time. Why would you sack me for the final? Regardless, I'm leaving. I've already told you I'm leaving when they tried to give me a new contract. Where's the meeting gone? Oh, thank fuck for that. We're not sure we should believe that you'll keep your word. Why shouldn't we get rid of you? Find someone who'll be more. I want to sort of say that I want to stay without promising anything that means we don't get the other jobs. Do the fans love me? Is that a... Surely the fans love me. We've overperformed 2 seasons. We brought silverware to the club. I'm going to go for it. Oh, you bastards. You bastards. Oh, my God. I can't believe they fired me 4 days before the cup final. You absolute bastards. Oh, I'm not happy about that. I am not happy about that, my friends. I wanted actually a little bit of glory. Just take it with me. That's fine. That's fine. We're going to get Liverpool football. Oh, hang on. Argentina or top league. Oh, I'm going to apply for it. Because, why don't you? You've got to get your name out there, right? Churchill Bros. It's like, no, I'm not even going to dignify them. Even as a joke. Right, okay. Please. Okay. Oh, I'm so gutted. I thought we were sneaky little Federation Cup in there on the way out. Like, grab a trophy. Doesn't matter. Fine. We'll get a job. They lost the final. I'm not bitter, okay? The bad news is, did I see it? I saw it somewhere. Didn't get the Villa Española job, despite the fans wanting me. How dare you? I did risk the board. I went and set the following because they said I've got to sign high-profile players, and that's going to be tricky with the wages of 70 grand, with a transfer budget, of 70 grand. So I asked them to say no. Maybe that was a mistake, but I've got to be true to myself. Got to be true. Real Kings. I like it. I don't even know where they are. Real Kings United. Yes, that's a great name. Where are they from? We still apply for those. Brown. We could just go to a team called Brown. Oh, Mexico. I don't know what division that is. It's the top league in Mexico. Mexico's definitely doable. Okay, we'll apply for that one. And we'll apply for Brown. Club Atletico Brown de Adrogues. I think they might be a bit too good for us. But we'll have a look at them. Oh, no, sorry, Brown, you are insecure. Thank you. Better check the other one as well. Not going to an insecure club. Secure. Okay, I can live with that. Or not. No, we're going to get a Liverpool job. I'm telling you, I haven't had an interview yet, but we're going to get it. Right, quick update for you. Bizarrely, the, where was it? It's gone. Ajax Cape Town job is available again. It's only the 10th of June. We're like, month and a bit ahead? I'm going for it again. I said I was going to get vengeance on them, but actually, just give me the job. Right, so got a bunch of new jobs that's come up. The Liverpool Football Club, they haven't replied or anything, no interviews or anything. It's been ages, so I'm guessing they're just ignoring us. Melbourne City and Central Coast Mariners have both applied for, but I think Australia is above our pay grade at the moment. We got Lobos de la Buap and a Chinese. This is amazing, right? A Chinese side. I was like, a Chinese side doing all the money, right? They're in the Jia League, which is not the top division. I had a quick look at their team, just because I was interested. Where are they? I've totally forgotten the fact. There they are. Their key player, a certain John Obi Mikel. He's on 105 grand a week in the second division. It's amazing. He's wanted by Jiangsu Sheng Sainty. Right, okay. I'll come back to you in a minute. I'm going a bit mental. I've been recording this for an hour and 20 minutes now. I don't know how long the video's going to be when I edit out all the loading and shit, but see you in a sec. Right, we've got a bit of an update for you. Still not got a job, but there's lots of comings and goings. We've had a few more interviews. We've been just ignored by a few more clubs. There's a couple of fruity little gems here that we've gone for. A lot of these are insecure. I'm trying to get a club that's just got a little bit of money that I can actually get me coaching badges. So the first one being that we are favourites for a job in Mexico, my friends. Mexico, indeed, in the Ascenso MX League. God, is that like a playoff situation there? There we are here. Galivanes de Matamoros FC. Not bad, 2-star all across the board here. OK finances, professional, reputation 2-star. This is a step up. Even in the interview, they said, "Can you make the step up?" And their vice captain is Jesus, so that could help, I guess. Also, a couple of other things. There's a couple of South African teams. Royal Eagles looks like fun, and Stellenbosch in the South African First Division. A couple of Chinese teams, haven't heard back from them. Some of these jobs I applied for ages ago. We've also got a Korean job, Hyundai. I'll get a car at least. Well, no, that was my thinking when that job came up. I was like, I'll get a car. And another Uruguayan job that's popped up. But I wouldn't mind Mexico. Oh, and this is the first Brazilian job that's come up as well. Londrina, who had, I think, just been relegated into the C division. Oh, no. Yes, they got relegated. No, they didn't get. That's 13 games into the season, Loki. Sort your shit out. I've done a lot of interviews. My mind has gone to mush. It's no surprise to anyone, is it? My brain is always mush. But I'm hoping, favourite for a job, that is good sign. Oh, hello, South Korea. No, I didn't mean to click on you, mate. I'd really, really like it. I think Mexico, that would be a great step up. It's the first time I've been favourite. I'm not holding out too much hope, but there's a chance, boys. We've got a chance. I apologise. I have no idea how long this episode is going to be because I've been recording for 2 hours and a bit and I've got to edit out all the loading and stuff. So I apologise if this video is 10 minutes long or 40 minutes long. I have no idea. But we're going to keep going. Even if it takes the next 6 hours to get a job, we're going to keep going. I'll keep you updated. We are now 3.5 hours into this recording and I have finally been offered a job. I have done so many interviews. I have been ignored so many times. Oh, I don't know if it's on this screen because that would just sort of give it away. No, it's not. Okay. So, the country is South Africa. The team is the amazingly named Harmony FC. Yeah, because we all live in peace and harmony. Let me show you the team, show you the league, and we'll have a think about it, right? So, Harmony Football Club, 2-year deal, which is nice. 625 quid a week, which is a little downgrade from India, but beggars can't be choosers at this point. The problem is with the interviews, I was getting so much shit about bad financial management, which was nothing to do with me, and getting sacked, which, okay, is a little bit to do with me, and so that hurt me. And if we think about where we are, before we go and look at the team, I'm just going to remind you of how our reputation has gone up a tiny bit, hasn't it? How shits we are, okay? No coaching baggage. No coaching baggage. How does Jose Mourinho hate me? How's he even never heard of me? He hates everyone, doesn't he? Right, okay. Let's have a look at Harmony FC. Okay, so they are in the National First Division, which is the one below the ABSA Premier League. Not for long, my friends. They are currently sitting 5th in the league. Oh, no, the league hasn't started. They're currently sitting 5th on alphabetical order. And they're so good that it doesn't match up with the rest of the team. That's fine. I like the fact it's got South Africa in brackets, just in case you mix it up with those other big Harmony FC teams. If we look at the season preview, they expect us to finish 10th. So that's not too bad. 30-1. I think they said mid-table, so it might be a little bit of a stretch. But let's have a look at the team. Let's have a look at the club. So training facilities, shit. Youth facilities, okay. Reputation is pretty decent. National reputation, which is good. We've got 3,119 capacity. I don't think that's a real photo of it. A very good stadium condition. It's got 103 metre length, ladies. And it's played on grass. Good stuff. If we look at the current financial situation, finances are okay, which is, well, it's okay. Average ticket price is £4, and the season... I'm hoping they're not giving away season tickets, because financially, that seems like a mistake. Or they just don't do season tickets. I'm hoping that's what it is. But let's have a look at this fucking team. Does it say on the... Yeah, so league expectation top half. Transfer budget 45 grand. Wage budget 11 grand a week, which is just a little bit more than Churchill Bros when they reduced it. They don't expect anything else of us. That's all. That's the Harmony FC Stadium. Clever name. I like it. Right, okay, let's have a look at the gems of players. First off, let's have a look at our key man, my friends. This is the only one I have looked at already. Brace yourselves, that's all I'm going to say, right? Just brace yourself. He's... Okay, he's got a... We're sort of, I guess, slightly better than India territory, our key man, unlike the average Indian player that we saw before. It's not too bad. He's only 21. He's going to improve. The rest of the team, it needs work. Can we see what we're currently spending? Because that would be like on wages. Because that would be like massively useful. Please, game. We're not manager, so we can't see all this shit yet, can we? So we can only rely on what we've got here. 11 grand. Good to know. Good to know. So we don't know if we've got lots of... Unless we sit there and sitting there doing the maths. We don't know if this is good or not. So there's... I'm not going to look at rules, right? We're going to go in blind as a bat, all right? There is under 23s here, so this could be one of those leagues that you need to play a certain number of under 23s, which I'm totally fine with. Do they have a... Oh, my God. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. I'm going to have to wait until we get a youth intake. Might need to sign a few freebies. Valued £240. Good. I don't want to brag or anything, but with my Patreon this month, I could buy a couple of these players and just have them like cleaning the house or just kicking around football in the garden. He's valued at 4.7k. Okay, yeah. So this is a different guy. Okay, it's not too bad. Good technique, passing's okay, marking's okay. Not too bad at all. 31, experienced. Let's call him Maduna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. So we need depth, but I think I'm gonna take it. They've all just signed new contracts, so we've... I don't even know when the transfer... I'm assuming there's transfer window-ness. Should we have a look at the rules? No, let's not. I think I'm going to go for it. I think we struggle. I think this is the best we're going to get. 2-star reputation is pretty damn good, considering my level. I'm going to ask them for a bit more money, though. We're playing this realistic, so I'm going to try and up the wages. 700 quid. We're going to go for 6. Oh! Very acceptable. Shit. Could have got away with more. That's fine. 700 quid a week. I have no idea where in South Africa this place is. It could be anywhere. But we'll have to find a new place to live. It's decent money, so I'm expecting to, I'm going to rent a decent place, I think. But we have to buy a new vehicle. I can't take the old P, as we've called it, with us. But let's go. I did accept it, didn't I? But boom! I like the team badge. It's simple and effective. It's a castle with a football underneath. Why wouldn't you? Welcome. Oh, it's so excited. I love getting to new clubs. It's so exciting. Oh, just a quick note. What I've done is on the shortlists, I've created another shortlist. So the default one is going to be for players that I'm scouting and players that I want and stuff like this. But this is going to be just for some of the players we really enjoyed. Like, I didn't put Sing the Ping on here because, let's face it, he's not going to go anywhere. He's not very good. But I've played the other two. Babadides looks like he's staying. Has he signed a new contract? How did you get him to sign a new contract? I had no money to do it. That feels... Oh, he would actually tear it up, I feel like, in this league. But 40 grand would be our entire budget. Fanny, that's going to still chunk of our budget, though, isn't it? Right, we need to look at finances. Okay, I need to request a coaching. We got £250,000 in the bank. I'm adding this in afterwards because I've just totally forgot that I actually haven't yet asked for a coaching badge. So rather than all the comments going, you forgot to ask for a coaching badge, I thought I'd just quickly edit this back in and then we'll go back to normal. Here we go. Please, for the love of God, please, select the right bit. Start a coaching course, please. Yeah, please let me have a coaching. Right, okay, back to the video. Okay, this is nice. We've got £3,000 to spend on wages. That's really, really nice. That is decent, my friends. They expected what? Let's have a look at competitions. We've got the Nedbank Cup. Right, okay, that's cool. Reach the first round. I'm hoping I can get to the first round. Unless there's qualifying rounds. Top half could be the tricky bit. Team report. Got no assistant manager. Good. Let's have a look at the staff, in fact. Oh, okay. It's just me. I'm on my own. Wow, this is awkward. I'm going to welcome all the staff. And there's just nobody there. We've got room for stuff, though, which is good. Oh, fucking hell. Right, so we need to hire staff. Is going to be job number one. We've got no team report. Let's have a look at the dynamics. It may be early days, but the players are going to have to take convincing to get past your lack of experience. That's fair enough. We'll win them over. You have a good reputation when compared with... You have a good reputation when... Oh, okay, my reputation is better than the players. Okay. Atmosphere's okay. Match Keegan is good. I'm liking this, boys. I'm liking this a lot. We've not got any transfers going in or out or whatever. So we lost this guy to Chipper United. Oh, shit. He's not bad. Okay, yeah, he's not bad at all. Silly boys. Is there anything else we need to look at quickly? When does the season start? I mean, they'll look at the rules as well. Oh, brilliant. We got friendlies. Yeah, so surely we must be if we're not in the transfer, I'm not going to cry a little bit. Where is it? Competitions. First minion. Rules. Okay. So 30 games a season. I like that. It's a nice amount. No more than 3 foreign players. There must be at least 3 under-23s in the starting 11. Players signed on free transfers can be registered at any time. That's really good. Only players registered for this competition. Yeah, 7 subs, no trialists, maximum of... I can have 5... Yeah, so I can have 5 foreign... Hang on. When's that? Between the 1st of July and 30... Okay, so that's normal. So I can have 5 foreign players, but only 3 in the squad, playing at any one time, I'm guessing. Otherwise, that's just confusing, because that's registration. Not bad money for winning it. Top teams win. So top team wins promotion. So it's only a 1 team, which is going to be annoying. Second place qualify for the playoff mini league. Isn't that just playoffs? Okay, bottom 2 are relegated. We can't get relegated because then the club would cease to exist because it's not in the database. Disciplinary transfer rules. Okay, so transfer window 1st of July to 31st of August. Nice. 1st of January. That's what I'm talking about. Normal shit. Okay. 140 quid a week per week minimum wage for full-time players 17-year-olds up. That's interesting. Okay. Transfer for player without... I don't care. Appeal. Yeah. Okay. Looks pretty normal. Is there a squad size? Registration. Doesn't look like there's a maximum squad size. We've got a goalkeeper. We've got a right back. We've got like all the basics, just no backups. So that's good. Okay, we've got no striker. What's it? Babadidi. No, Fanny. Is Fanny the answer? Fanny is always the answer. But right, we are going to end however long this episode was, almost 4 hours into recording it. It's probably going to end up being like 15 minutes, but I have no idea. Sorry if this was long or short, but that's it. Next episode is obviously going to be a massive transfer special, and then the first game of the league season against Santos. Please don't be like difficult like Santos. Just, they're expected to get fourth. They've got a capacity of 35,000. 35,000. We got 3. That feels unfair. Oh my God, they're so much better than us. Or is this going to be one of those like Scotland leagues where there's like some good teams and everybody else is shit? Let's just look at their key player just to get an idea. Oh no. Oh no. And they're supposed to be, and they're 4th. They're only predicted 4th. Oh shit. That's, yeah, that's not ideal. Season preview. Who's, okay, Barocca. That's one of the teams he went for. Okay, what about you, Barocca? 15,000. His name's Punch. Okay. Oh, God, it's fine. It's fine. We'll work our magic, my friends. Thank you very much for sticking with me throughout this video. Oh, so many interviews. Right. Thank you very much. Leave a like if you are looking forward to this. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I'll see you in the proper first episode of Harmony FC.